So I think this training session got bugged again because I forgot to switch on the mics. I'm just not the kind of person that learns from his mistakes, apparently. So I'm going to talk you through what I did, what was different, the increases, the progressive overload, and I'm going to put these segments on the video and then just do sort of a montage, if you will. Then I'm just going to do kind of like a montage, which is going to be muted, so I'm just going to have some music playing on top of it. And we're going to go from there. But yeah, for the most part, guys, today was a really good day because I started with preacher curls. Last week I did 20 kilograms for 13 reps, 12 or 13 reps. Today I did the same weight for 16 reps, which is obviously, in terms of progressively overloading, it's fantastic. And then I moved to the cable hammer curls, and then I supersetted those with an overhead tricep extension. Last week I did 7 plates for 16. 7 plates for 14 for the hammer curls. Today I did 8 plates for 16. So up in weight, up in reps, because I did the first set and I did 21 reps with last week's weight. So I was like, well, I'm going to have to go up in weight now. And then for the triceps, I added 4 more reps. So last week I did 12 reps with 10 plates. Today I did 10 plates for 16 reps. So again, significant increases. I think this style of training is ridiculously effective, especially compared to what I did in the previous years of training, which I've never done this, as I said. So that works fantastically for me so far, it seems, at least. So hamstring curls was the next exercise. We moved into the leg portion of the day. Hamstring curls. Last week I did 77.5 kilos for 13 reps. Today I did 77.5 for 16 reps. That's a minor rep mass exercise as well. Very, very happy with that. 3 more reps is a fantastic number to add. I'm usually expecting a rep, especially an extra rep, especially on my legs. But I mean, I surprised myself. Today, leg press. Last week I did 180 kilograms for 8 reps. Today I did 180 kilograms for 10 reps. Again, significant, especially when it comes to the leg press, especially when you load it. That's a lot of weight. So the only thing that I have left is the Smith squat. So I have 2 sets here. And last week on Tuesday, I did 100 kilograms on the bar, which is plus the bar 120-ish, because this is a heavy bar, for 8 reps. Proper controlled, slowed reps. I'll show you what I mean. So I did 100 kilograms plus whatever the bar is for 8 reps. Today I have the same weight on the bar. So let's see how many reps I can do. I can tell you now my legs are absolutely fried, especially after the leg press. I really pushed it, which is fantastic, of course. But I'm going to do those. I'm going to put my legs on a slight different position than last week, or at least I'll try to, because I saw the video back and I was like, that doesn't look as good. So I'm going to change things just a bit, and I'll show you what I mean now. And then 2 sets. I need to, I don't need to, but I have to mass 8 reps if I'm going to do the same thing that I did last week. Ideally, do an extra one, which when you've done a whole workout and you're at the last exercise, adding an extra rep from last week's workout, it can be quite a lot, especially for movements like this. If it's biceps, but if it's squats, it's a bit of a different story. But yeah, let's see what we can do anyway. Right. So last week I was sitting like this. I want to be sitting more upright so I can go down properly. But I mean, I'll figure it out as I go along. Looks more like it. All right, that was 9 super slow reps with a very long pause at the bottom. Yeah, again, compared to last week's, that is a significant difference. It felt so good too. It didn't feel bad at all, which was surprising. Very surprising to me. So we're gonna do one more set exactly like that. So slow, controlled reps with a pause at the bottom and then shoot all the way up. Oh, holy shit. Okay, one more. Okay, so last set of the day. If you're gonna do Smith squats, I would recommend you do it like I do them. If your goal is hypertrophy, so probably put slightly less weight than you would otherwise, just so you can control it. And then what I want you to do is your feet have to be, you almost kind of have to be tilting backwards, so your feet are planted slightly in front of you. So if you can see, when I go down, look at my knees going over my feet, right? And my back stays pretty much upright. And then I just push up. Maybe if you want to adopt a wider stance, that's fine. But, the wider the stance, the less squats you are incorporating, and there is other stuff helping. But if you're not as flexible, maybe a wider stance is better for you. Figure it out. Point is, feet slightly forward. So your knees, when you go down, your knees can go over your feet, just like that. And then you just push up. And if you can do the pause at the bottom, it's very difficult. But if you can do it and then control the eccentric, that is near perfect technique. So, last set, I did 9 reps before, which was 1 more rep than last time, but the tempo and the poses were the tempo was much slower and the poses were much longer. So, does that count as progressive overload? It's just because I did 1 more rep? Oh, I mean, obviously, I did 1 more rep, plus the tempo was much slower and the pause was much longer. Of course it counts as progressive overload. It also felt very good. I think when you stretch your muscle that way, I think you're using more of your quads than otherwise, and if you were doing like this. So yeah, try it. See what happens. All right, last set then. Six. Oh, yeah, that was pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna wrap the workout up. Holy shit, I feel lightheaded. So, one mistake that I just saw doing, and I fixed it on the last couple of reps, but I didn't think about it, and that was a mistake. So when you go down, a lot of people, they look down when they do squats. You should be looking up. It just helps you. I don't know exactly what it does. I'm not a scientist or a sports scientist or whatever the fuck, but I know it helps you
try it and see what I mean. I think it has to do something with your spine muscles or whatever the fuck. Good look, I don't know. I may be talking shit, but looking up when you squat, so you just do this, oh, especially on the way up, it helps a lot. So don't look down. That was a mistake that I did. Other than that, that was a fantastic set. Very good workout. I'm done for the day. Tomorrow is rest day, and then we have upper, lower, upper. So I'll see you in the next ones. I'll upload this video. Obviously, the majority of it is just going to be a montage just because there is no sound. Stupid me. But yeah. Holy shit. I'll see you around, guys. Have fun.